Hello there, welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I am on a mission to find some Thanksgiving tablescape sort of things, fall tablescape sort of things, because I was tasked with creating the centerpiece slash table space for Thanksgiving Day lunch. By tasked, I mean I 100% volunteered for this after reading like one too many like homes and gardens sort of magazines. So I know that it's very, very bold of me to assume that I'm just gonna stroll up to a store this late in the fall season and find things, but that's what we're going to try to do today. And if you are new here, welcome. I upload videos, I want to say at least 3 times a week. It's been a little iffy lately, but I do upload, and I would love for you to join our community, join our conversations, and just in general be along for the ride that is my upcoming life. So hit that subscribe button and ring that bell before you leave here today. All right, let's head out to the stores. A not fall related side note, found these Donald Duck themed drinks at the Dollar Tree. What a strange theming. Stopped in at the Dollar Tree in hopes of getting like some sort of vase or something like that. The thing really that I found for this project was just some craft foam. I'm looking for like a squat sort of vase, not a really tall one, so that we can see each other over the table. So that's what I have in my mind. Hopefully I will be able to find it somewhere. You think that Hobby Lobby in the middle of the day, in the middle of a work week, would not be busy, but you'd be wrong. We were both wrong in this scenario. So these are pretty cute. I feel like one of my toxic traits is that I really want to domesticate a raccoon, a squirrel, and not shown, but a possum. So I think I want this just to have it. But yeah, it'll be put in the tablescape somehow, I'm sure. And then also, this gives me like almost Ray Dunn vibes, which I absolutely hate. But it's the truth. The best kind of pie is all the pies. I feel like this would be a little too small for what I have in my head. Maybe this one? Yeah, maybe this would be good. This is heavy. While I'm waiting in this extremely long line. So we have the squirrel, we have the vase. That was really all that I found fallish. Besides like some tablecloths and stuff like that, which we already have. Then I picked up for another project. I do plan on making some little tea light candles, but I picked up some votive molds and some mold release, as well as some wick holders for another project that I do have coming up for the Christmas season. All right, so now that I've picked up everything that I don't have at home to complete this centerpiece, I am going to be drying these oranges because I would like to line around that entire vase with some dried oranges. And so I picked 2 up, even though I don't think I'm going to need both, just in case, the outside noise, just in case I need them, or just in case like some just really don't look good. So if you've never dried oranges before, in order for like decoration purposes, it is a really slow process, but it's also a like very hands-off sort of process. Once you do slice your oranges, you pretty much just put them in like a 225 250-degree oven, let them kind of just like dry down slash bake for roughly 2.5 to 3 hours, just kind of depending. Your house, though, is going to smell amazing during this process. So the oranges, I think I'm just going to slice them roughly about this thickness. and they are. I will flip them in about an hour. Goodbye, little oranges. I guess now it is time for assembly. So I'm going to start off by cleaning this with a good little all-purpose cleaner. Apple cider scent, of course, for the season. First I thought this would fit, but it is not going to, so I'm going to have to cut this down a little bit. If you remember, I have two, which is fortunate because I can either stack them if I need, or if I really mess up on one, I can just use the other one. This feels a lot denser than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. When I bought this, the oranges are there, which we'll get to in just a few minutes. So I don't really want this to be like perfect, I guess, but just to have something that the flowers can stick in. That's a lovely circle. Probably more so the size that I'd like. Because I'm going to take this flowers that I have. Since the fall flowers were already gone when I went to the store, I'm just going to use some that I already have. These beautiful golden sunflowers. I'm going to use these, and yeah, I might have to cut those as well. Let's see. It's like in my mind they were going to stick here. Just kind of like poof out, but maybe I don't even need that. And I wasted $1. If they just... yeah, that might just be what I do. Just put them there. Yes, okay, I think that will work. Making it up as I go along, let me tell you. All right, so the foam was waste. I will just keep the other foam piece for another project. I'm sure I'll use at some point. All right, so here are the oranges. Now that they have been all nicely baked and dried, as you can see, we have them of different donenesses, of different colors. Even though these are on the more, one would say, burnt side, I do definitely think that this would be a nice contrast with, say, like one like this. I think that that would look cool together. So I will be including both of these. And I'd like to, if I can, line this. Still want to have something that the flowers can almost hold onto. Guess so that they don't slip and slide around in the glass. So I guess the flowers would have to be the first thing to go in. Kind of and in my mind, like this looks good from up here, but like I don't really like this, and so that's what these, the oranges, were going to be covering, like in my mind. Possibly not though. where the battery pack goes. I find that it's really holding the flowers. It's giving the flowers something to hold too, which is good. They were just kind of flouncing about. All right, let's see. Where should... Here. I like how that one looks like with the light shining through. Oh, I like this. Here she is. Okay, so overall, like it was hit or miss, but overall, I do like the way that this centerpiece turned out. Might go back and like kind of finagle that a little bit. But overall, I think that this will look really pretty on the dining room table. Let me know in the comments down below what you think though. I would love to hear from you. I'll hold it like the little baby it is. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye!